And I wouldn't have this emotional bandwidth had I not gone through the Become Your Own Soulmate program. It is a wonderful way to care about yourself more deeply, to get to know yourself better, and to make yourself a priority in your own life. One of the things that I really loved about Become Your Own Soulmate program is, every week she gave worksheets. What I would do is reserve time to do those worksheets in a quiet space where I could really focus on my own thoughts. And the prompts on the worksheets were really helpful. So I would, do the worksheets in preparation for my sessions with Ellen. I had this scheduled time that was always going to be devoted to me, to us. And Ellen is such a great guide for that self-exploration. It really prompted me to spend more time, being more thoughtful about how I want to live my life and what kind of impact I want to make. What do I need in my life? What do I need more of? What do I need less of? And sort of, then I could think out loud with Ellen and kind of see, once those things came out of my mouth, how did they sound to me? And Ellen is so great about, well, first of all, she's a wonderful listener, but also, asking some wonderful, curious questions to help me think deeper about what it is I was saying and doing. So it was this place to be free to explore those spiritual aspects. I live in the Midwest. I grew up in the Midwest and in a Christian tradition. And so it almost seemed like I needed that permission to explore spirituality beyond sort of a religious context. And Ellen was certainly able to help me do that. And I see a big difference already. I'm a college professor, and so many of my students are struggling right now with mental health concerns, with taking online classes and COVID-19 and the election. And Ellen equipped me with a way to care for myself so that I can care for them. And I see the difference, and my students are responding, very, very well to that. And so many have said thank you, for listening. And I wouldn't have this emotional bandwidth had I not gone through the Become Your Own Soulmate program. I don't think about taking care of myself the way that I think about even taking care of my books or my students or my kids. And I tend to be somebody who gets stuck in the doing. And so she really helped me to think about the being and, how do I show up for myself and for others? And that's such a vital part of self-care. I would recommend Ellen as a coach to anyone, and in fact, I have. She, whether you love the woo-woo or not, she just really has a way of projecting a lot of love and compassion, and she holds space for wherever you are, whatever you are, and whatever's going on in your world. She certainly makes you feel like you're the most important person. Ellen is such a great coach. It's what she was made to be. It's a special kind of magic when you have somebody like Ellen, who was basically designed to do what she does, and that is to be a coach, and that is to help people to realize their potential and their best selves. So it certainly was a life-changing experience for me.